comfortable? All right, finish your water, and then we're gonna put this over your shoulders.
Look what's going on.
How long does it usually take when you land this thing?
What?
To like recharge your body or?
So 8 minutes. So I do 8 minutes twice a day.
Okay.
And if I'm like doing, I mean, sometimes I'll do 3 times depending on what I'm doing. But they say you need 8 minutes twice a day really to optimize your cells. So every 90 days our cells regenerate. And this is definitely really great because it optimizes nutrient absorption, metabolic waste removal, oxygen,
Is
and
there a time
hydration.
limit, like a max amount of time you can do it?
So, you know, as an athlete, and this is where, actually, you know, can we speed up just a wee bit? Because I feel like, actually, yeah, you know, just, you know, actually the other way, because your legs are a little off.
I wonder if like this is something that could go on every vehicle.
Yeah.
Because like you get in, you drive your vehicle, like this could be something about one vehicle seat that would be.
But yeah, vehicle. A friend of mine's actually trying to get into Tesla. But, yeah, so, I mean, there's a lot of things that, you know, I mean, they're in hospitals, ambulances, medical facilities in Europe, and they've been there for over 20 years. I mean, well, the company is actually 21-year-old company. So it's been around for a long time. So I don't know if you could put your hands actually down by your side because there's a frequency it's going through. So the only thing you might feel is maybe warmth or tingling. But you're probably vibrating just from breathing and doing the push-ups. It's okay. Are you comfortable?
How many did you do again? 12? 54?
56.
56?
56.
Kind of relaxed.
Is it?
Can you feel something with it?
A little bit.
So we did this one time. We had 3 guys, and 2 of them used the BEMER, and 1 guy didn't. And the guy who didn't use the BEMER, he was like dying. And we put the BEMER on him after, and he felt like this feeling of just everything letting go from him. He said, we're not supposed to do third-party testimonials, but it was interesting to do the metabolic waste removal, you know, like to show how it would be different.
It's dumping waste out of you. You feel like you're breaking out.
But you know, the U.S. cycling team used this for race across America, and they broke 2 world records last year. And they came, it was like the 8-man team. And basically, well, there was a 4-man team and an 8-man team. So basically, they used it for recovery and as they raced from California to Virginia. And they came in over 800 miles before second place. So that's a pretty big landslide.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So they used it.
The stuff in Europe, they've been doing stuff in Europe for a long time that we don't do. Kobe, that's how he healed. He went to Europe and had him spin his blood and do all this stuff that's not allowed here. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slept in an oxygen
Yeah.
dome or
Ozone thing and hyperbaric chambers.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love Kobe. I read his book recently, Mamba Mentality.
Yeah,
He's like the best person to follow for mindset stuff for me.
It's unbelievable. And as a basketball technician and coach, when he explains on that TV show that's now on ESPN Plus.
Detail?
Yeah. When he explains how to go around a screen and he shows the greatest shooters in the league not going around the screen right. You know, and he said, I would go around here and there's an open shot here and no one's gonna guard you. You know, and then or you have taken another dribble and no one's gonna guard you. So with that kind of analysis, he was shooting open shots more often than everybody else in the league. You know, and so you're like, well, maybe he's just better. No, maybe he's better at all of it, figuring it out and executing it.
In that book, he said he read the referee handbook just to know where the refs were supposed to be, depending on where the ball was.
And if they were, he could say, you weren't even in the
So
spot.
he could exploit like spots where they wouldn't be able to see if he was traveling or doing other violations.
Or holding him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts.
So,
What's the?
One of my favorite sessions to do, I actually have several devices, so one of the things I love to do is the brain and then down the chakras and the mat at the same time. And then if somebody's really long, I like to do their feet too, because there's a lot of energy down, pools down the bottom of your feet, so.
One of the things we eventually do in some of the balancing work is we're so lower chakra driven, you know, in our lives, and male driven, you know, in businesses and this and that. And in truth, you need all your energy systems open. So one of the things we do in a balance is we teach your subconscious mind to open them all and to keep it in the right balance. And it makes an unbelievable difference in how you see, how relaxed you are, how you use energy, the food you choose.
Yeah, I think I do that. Some days I wake up and I'm just like, I just want to conquer shit.
Yeah.
And then it'll show up with like lack of empathy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if I try to sell somebody something and I can tell they're just scared, I just want to tell them like, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah. And that's because your energy systems are stopped right here. They're not.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then I told one of my friends, and he was like, dude, sales is more like being like John Mayer than it is like being like heavy metal.
Well put.
So they say that, you know, you have a brain and your, obviously brain, but your heart and your stomach is your second and third brain. Have you guys heard of that before? So, it's really interesting. So are you noticing anything?
Yeah, I feel like I'm recovering.
Yeah. Good. We have probably another 3 minutes on here. So if anybody wants to try this, you know, I'm happy to share my BEMER. Even if I came early or stayed late or something.
Is this kind of like the biomat?
Yeah, this is kind of like the biomat on steroids. It's actually completely different because the biomat just has energy, you know, from the crystals, and this has a frequency that's patented. Like there's just 5 international patents on this device.
We were talking about a frequency up there. This is a tone.
Yes.
Unless your body's picking off a vibration.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, you know, friends of mine that do triathletes and they use these devices and they're like, first place. Just see their training escalating. So, it's pretty cool. And then my daughter, who's, you know, 11, almost 11, she uses this a lot, you know, not every single day, but she used it for training. She got a black belt last year.
Nice.
And she did, you know, she was sore too, and I mean, I feel completely comfortable having her on this every day. But she hasn't really been sick in almost 3 years, which is quite amazing. And, you know, you think about this because this boosts your immune system too. That's about, the only side effect here with the BEMER is it helps remove metabolic waste. So you're detoxing, and it boosts your immune system. So basically, there's never been a lawsuit in 21 years. No one's ever sued BEMER for anything, which is quite profound, you know, and especially in today's healthcare system. So, let's see how much more time we have.
I'm such a flip phone guy. I would like to be able to get all your stuff. If you want to, my phone number is 208-871-1858. If you want to just text me, I'll send you my stuff or whatever.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yo, Cody, you know that site Indiegogo? It's like a crowdfunding.
208-871-1858.
Let's see what happens.
And you can go to my website.